Okay, hello everyone and welcome to grade 10 FAL. My name is Pearl and I have been your teacher so far. Just a quick one, just type yes if you can hear me. Just type yes if you, okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to share the screen. Okay, there we go. So put this here. All right, great. We are about to get started. Please remember if you, okay, so like we decided or agreed yesterday, no typing in the chat while we are going through the slides, and try to be as fast as you can to type when I say go type, okay? What is a file? Okay. All right, we are starting. Okay, so these are our lesson objectives. You will learn about process writing today, and you will learn, you will use coordinating conjunctions to write a paragraph about your 14-day lockdown experience. Okay, just a quick recap. Yesterday we learned about the 3 types of conjunctions. Feel free to type them in the chat. Okay, does anyone remember the 3 types of conjunctions? Please type them in the chat. Okay, subordinate, correlative, coordinating. Perfect. Thank you so much, Vincent, Angel, Tando, and RJA. Is it the same time every day? Yes, Emma, at 2 o'clock every single day, Monday to Friday, I think. Yeah, but please check out Africa Teen Geek and yeah, on all social media platforms. And yeah, let's get back to the lesson. Thank you so much to everyone who remembered. Okay, then we used all 3 types of conjunctions in one sentence. Now I want to know, what else did you learn yesterday? TikTok was the other lesson. RJA, how to stay positive during lockdown. Good one. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay, to get a hobby. Good one. Difference between, yes, nice one, Tando. And can't remember also. Okay, that's fine to remember. Remember, you can keep writing notes, positivity during lockdown, and stay hopeful. Perfect. And we stop typing in the chat now. We are getting into our lesson. Okay, so we're going to do an activity, and this is going to require you to type as quickly as you can. Okay, so please note that only 8 people can participate in this activity. I need, wait, don't type. You only start typing when I say type. So the first 8 people to type lockdown eSchool rocks in the chat will be chosen to participate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we have Bomi. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more people. 7, 8, done. Stop, no typing. So our participants for today, Bomi, although you forgot your hashtag, we have Bomi, we have EDP, we have Yaya, we have Zachary, we have RJA, Caitlin, Vincent, and Tando Gushe. Okay. So what we are going to do now is we will need to work together to tell a story. I will give you the first sentence of the story, and if I call your name, you need to continue the story. Okay. So the first sentence of our story: once upon a time in 2020, all the grade 10s were in lockdown e-school. Tando, please give us the next sentence. Is Tando still thinking? Okay, let me type it down here for you. Okay, once upon a time. Okay. So remember the 8 participants. Tandogushe, please type in the chat your, okay, we got given the opportunity to do online schooling. All right, good one. Thank you, Tandogushe. Then we have Vincent. Please carry on from Tandogushe's sentence. Everybody else needs to stop chatting. Okay, Vincent, you're next. Hello, Vincent. Okay, we all had fun learning lots of new things. Very good, Vincent. And we ask Bomi, please carry on the story. Bomi, are you there? Studying and sleeping is all we did. Nice one. And I think the next one will be Caitlin. Caitlin, let's hear your sentence. Okay, so Bomi said, studying and sleeping is all we did. Caitlin says, and keeping positive throughout the experience. I like this. And the next one is RJA. Let's hear what RJA says. Okay, let's hear from RJA. This is a long sentence. Yet we missed our fun times with our friends, but we knew we had to wait for the best. However, we continued making friendships and growing. I like that one. Let's go to Emma. Let's hear from Emma. So after Emma, we'll have 3 more people to go. Okay, and after Emma, we are going to ask, yes, we're going to ask RJA. So Emma says, anything from Emma? Is Emma still here? Where is Emma? Okay, there we go. We've got Emma. During the lockdown, we experienced, we have one more person. We experienced new adventures. RJA, are you there? I did already. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Thank you. Yes, I missed it. Sorry, RJA. The next person will be, yes, EDP 445. EDP 445. Okay, one, two. And then after EDP, we're going to have Yaya. South Africans must work together. Not quite a continuation, but we'll take it. And then let's have Yaya. Yes, Armand, he did have the long one. Yaya, please continue. I really prefer the e-schooling than normal school. Nice one. And I think our last one, if I am correct, as I scroll down, is we had Vincent. We have Zachary. Zachary, you're our last one. Ziad, I'll give you a chance. You continue after Zachary. Let's hear from Zachary. I hope Zachary heard me. Okay, we learn new things during this crisis. Yes, we're waiting for Zachary. Then Ziad will close it off for all of us. Where is Zachary? Okay, Ziad, he could be still okay. Let's wait patiently for Zachary. Then Ziad will type last. We're gonna run out of time. Okay, I don't know if Zachary is okay. PJ, can you please? Okay, Ziad, please give us the last sentence because you were ready. I hope Zachary is okay. Ziad, but deep down, we were all sad about the fact that we couldn't spend quality time with our friends. The end. Great. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, well done to our 8 participants. I hope Zachary is okay. For those of you that just joined us, we were doing a quick recap. We did a quick recap of what we learned yesterday. Okay. So that's our quick recap. Yes, cyber clap. And we did our opening activity. We were telling a story, and we are now about to get into our lesson. Please remember that you only type in the chat if like you're having technical problems, but for the most part, no typing, no chatting until I say so. Okay, cool. Okay, so we are going to talk about process writing. Does anyone have an idea of what process writing is? What is process writing? Please, anybody brainstorming, Nikita, I like that. What is PEEL? What is, please explain PEEL. It's about writing stories. Yes. Anybody else? Not sure, please explain. Draft. Yes, it does include drafts. Anything else? Mind mapping, doing mind map, planning the end product, making plans. Perfect. I like that I'm talking to people that know exactly what's going on. Okay. And we stop chatting now. Let us go into our quick definition. So it's basically a way of breaking down the task of writing into smaller components. Okay. And it includes planning, drafting, revising, proofreading, revising, and finally presenting the final written product. Okay. So today we're going to do a lot of planning. We're going to focus on planning. Okay. So for 15 marks, write a paragraph about your first 14 days of lockdown. Your paragraph must include all 7 coordinating conjunctions. That's FANBOYS. Those that were here yesterday, what does FANBYS stand for? Fanboys, what does it stand for? Okay, I see you, Joy. For and, yes, N. Perfect. Thank you, RJA. RJA, give us all of them. Okay. Joe has a question. What is your question? Uh, I'm going to ask my co-host to please remove Joe Mama and G, as well as, yeah, my co-host, please remove them from the class. I'm going to ask that we stop typing in the chat. Okay, thank co-host, please remove Joe Mama. All right, so your paragraph should have a balance of positive and negative experiences. Positive and negative experience. Remember, we've been talking, we've explored the social media positive motivational stories or tips. So today we are on day 14. So let's go in planning. What do you think our first step should be? Please type. What should our first step be? Okay, we have Yikes Forever says, decide on a topic. Perfect. What else should we do? We should do a mind map. Perfect. We need to plan, but how are we planning EDP? We have spider diagrams. We have rough draft, brainstorming. Okay, nice one. Brainstorm a topic. Mind maps. Okay, very good. Start. Okay, you can't just start, right? You could just start writing. That's one way. Get ideas, have an introduction. 5 W's and 1 H. Sipiwe, please share what are the 5 W's and 1 H. Okay, Vicky says research the topic. I like that. Yes. Sipiwe, 5 W's and 1 H. Please explain them. Use your imagination. What, okay, where, what, when, why, and how. Very good. So your piece of writing needs to answer those questions. Okay. Understand what you're going to talk about. All right. So now that we have an idea of what our planning is going to involve, we are going to move on to the next slide. Okay. So these are some brainstorming techniques that you can use. Okay, mind mapping you've already spoken about. Okay, so we have word storm. Okay, so in a word storm, you would basically just write down all the words that you want to talk about, all the words that come to mind. You just write them down on a piece of paper. There's websites where you can type words and then all words linked to that topic would come up. So that's a word storm, okay? The next one is word association. Similar to word storm, but with the word association, we would have the word lockdown, for example. And you would think of all the words that come to mind when you think of a lockdown. That's word association. Okay. Then we have mind mapping, which you've all mentioned, and I believe you all understand. Can someone explain mind mapping? Boring prison mind mapping, main points. Okay, when we're mind mapping, we just put down the main points. Do we all agree? You draw lines connecting circles of ideas, making bubbles and putting yes, expressing all your ideas. Okay, good. Thank you so much. We stop typing and we go to pros and cons. Remember, we said that your paragraph needs to have positives and negatives. So this would be your pros and cons of the lockdown. So the good things and the bad things that you've experienced. So you could put words, you could put maybe the name of someone who did something, a friend called you. That could be something you could include in your pros and cons, okay? And then the next one is ask questions. So I guess this is where we would use the W's and the H, who, when, what, why, and how, okay? Please stop typing in the chat pod, okay? All right. Now we're going to work together to plan a topic for me, okay? So a pro is something good or positive, okay? Thank you, Shakur. Okay, any other questions before we move on to the next slide? Zachary, is that a question? No, okay. No, thank you. Okay. So let's go back to our initial question. For 15 marks, write a paragraph about your first 14 days of lockdown. Your paragraph must include all 7 coordinating conjunctions. And your paragraph should have a balance of positive and negative experiences. Okay, so I'm going to ask that we do a word association. And already I noticed some said boring, some said jail. But remember, our topic is my first 14 days of lockdown. Okay. first 14 days of lockdown. So we need word association. So when you close your eyes and think of your first 14 days of lockdown, what words come to mind? Not fun, lonely, anybody else? We have fun, we have bummed, we have prison, we have sleep, okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask my co-host to please remove anonymous. And we have reading, we have isolation, we have quiet. We also have a long holiday, that's a positive one, depressing, relaxation, family, extremely boring, sleep deprived, food, yes, exhaustion. Okay, perfect. So we've done some word association and we've done, okay, let's stop typing. All right, so now I'm going to ask you to give me some positive things that happened to you in the first 14 days of lockdown. Okay, RJA got a new game, family time, sleep. Tristan lost weight, nice one. Remember, we're talking positive things, just the positive things. Someone got to play Xbox. There's lots of food in the house. Warzone came out, so I was playing. Okay, so a lot of gamers are really happy. I love that you're spending time with your family. Someone's managed to grow their self-esteem. I like this. I watched a lovely, relaxing movie. I like that, Armand. Got to sleep late. That's a good one. I got a new English teacher. Nice one, Bomi. Played with the cat. Okay, so there's a lot of bonding with your families. There's a lot of, it's time to study. I like that. I was able to get more schoolwork. At first, I was stressed out. Good. I like that there's a lot of positive things that happened. I watched Four Lions and it was funny and sad. Okay. I don't know what Four Lions is. We live near fields, so I've been taking my dogs. Oh, yikes forever, very nice. You get to be out in the fresh air. Okay, so those are all the positive things that happened to you. Now, there are some negative things that happened, or there are negative experiences that you have. Ogushe, you grew your afro, nice one. Let's hear your negative experiences. Ooh, load shedding, fighting with siblings, no reports, getting fat. Someone was sick. Okay, a lot of people gained weight, missing your friends, stress, no exercise. Ooh, Charlie, sorry about your cracked skin. Okay, so there's a lot of eating, bad Wi-Fi. Oh, people are missing their boyfriends, anxiety and depression. All the schools. Zachary, I don't know what happened. Sorry about your injury. And Ziga says, I had homework due for school, didn't do it, but then, okay. So, okay, not being able to go to Soweto is, Charlie, netball tour cancelled. I know one of my cousins plays rugby. She's very sad that she can't have rugby practice. Stressed about exams, gaining weight, fighting with siblings. Okay, so those are some of the positive and the negative experiences. I will now give you 5 minutes, okay, to quickly, not, so you have, I don't think I need, you are very fast. So I'm going to give you 3 minutes to type out your paragraph, okay, which will be worth 15 marks. So I'll quickly try and read through some of them, not all of them. Remember to include your 7 coordinating conjunctions. Okay. No one should be typing at this point. You should all be putting together your sentences and giving us a paragraph about your first 14 days. Okay, Ompile, I will share mine after you have all shared yours. Thanks for asking. Let's give it, I think, let's say, let your paragraph have 7 sentences. Yeah, we're looking for 7 sentences. No one should be typing at this point. There shouldn't be any messages appearing in the chat because you're all just trying to put your 7 sentences together. I can see some of you are not writing because your cameras are on. Shakur, I need 7 sentences, hey? Yes, I'll let you know when to send them, but for now, I'm just giving you time. I should have music playing. Okay. The 7 coordinating conjunctions, for and nor. Thank you, Shakur. Okay, so it means if you are typing in the chat, it means you have already got your 7 sentences. Tristan, I need 7 sentences, hey? Positive and negative experience during your first 14 days of lockdown. Is it S7? Are you ready? Okay. Lerato, that's only 2 sentences. I need 7. And I think your 3 minutes are almost up. Okay. If you are ready, Trevelin has typed, let's see how many sentences. Okay, nice one. I like these paragraphs. So Trevelin says, my 21 days did not start off good, but it turned around and it was a good turnaround. My second week, I started e-schooling and it helped me meet new people, yet some of them does not carry on for any longer. And I also miss fast internet connection. I am disappointed with the new Fast and Furious, that the new Fast and Furious was not released. Trevelyan, I'm also very sad about that. Very good, Trevelyan. Then we have Armand. Armand says, I had a blast because it was a unique vacation. Nice. I relaxed a lot and it was fun. But then I had to get to work. All my teachers were sending in work and it was crazy. I like the online classes, though it's a lot of fun. I eat snacks and play with our new dog, which is a blast. I like being at home. Perfect. Thank you so much, Armand. RJA says, I have been wild. Okay. This is fine. However, as I am a pro at that game, I have also done a lot of reading and watching educational content on YouTube, as well as reading on websites which give me the good and the bad news. The only negative experience I have had throughout all of this so far has to be had to be the fact that I can't see any of my friends. I also love my life and are having a lot of fun. Perfect. I'm really loving these sentences. Shakur Davis, are these 7? Yeah, they are. Okay, good one. For the first 14 days, I have not seen my friends or family. I stay positive during this struggling time. Soon we will all be back together, yet it feels too long, or I am just feeling lonely for the remaining time I will study. Perfect. Okay, PJ. Please don't abuse your siblings, guys. Then we have got Onikwa. Oniko says, I thought this Corona break was going to be a paradise, but 14 days in feels like I'm in exile. Beautiful. On the other hand, my sleeping schedule is on a whack. Been binge watching series, but can't satisfy my boredom, even thought of causing useless fights with my big brother, but wow. Nope. What's happening here? Okay, but no. Thank you so much. Angel, please close your mic. Hi, Angel.
Hi.
Hi. Please mute your mic. Okay. Good. Yeah. Every single day so far wasn't too good. It was a gamer's paradise and an eating spree for some reason. Yet I still didn't gain weight. I was doing dishes every day, but it wasn't too bad. There was neither cold weather nor very hot weather. The internet was very fast this lockdown. Yeah, you're very lucky. Not everyone's had fast internet. Okay. So we still have a bit more time. I think we can read one more. Let's read Sipiwe's one. Sipiwe says, lockdown at first was very tense and I couldn't adjust because of all the news going around about soldiers and the corona. Well, now it's better because my siblings and YouTube are keeping me company. Very nice sentence. Okay, good. I think you did very well. I'd like to hear from you. Whose 14-day experience was your favorite? And you can't say your own. Just type, no, RJA, you can't say your own. Let's see, you've been able to, Zachary, no, Zachary, you can't like your own. CPUS says Toriso's one was very nice. Asa says Vicky. RJA says Aya. Good. Under the sea. Yes, nice one. Ayush says, Ayush, you can't say yourself. Michaela liked RJA's. Ogushe says RJA. Neil says Ayavuya. Nice one. Okay, awesome. All right, I'm going to tell you about my first 14 days real quickly. Okay. Do we have time? Yes, we do have a few minutes. Lorato's also liked RJA. Shame. Let's read Ketiwe's one before I share mine because Ketiwe's shame. Okay. My first 14 days were a great bargain at the beginning. Later became not so fun when I realized that the national disaster came into full effect when I could not access what I want. Like I'm supposed to get a new phone, but now the shops are closed. That is very, very sad. But I'm happy you had some positive and negative experiences. Okay, so my positive experience, please stop typing. Okay, I think I'll give you one positive and one negative so that we can round off the lesson. Okay, so the positive experience was, oh yes, So my family and I launched, we did a launch dinner for the 21 days. So basically, we all came together, we cooked up a little storm, we sat around the table and we ate. So I think that was a good way to start it. And I think the negative one is I love shopping for shoes. I have not been able to go shopping for shoes, and that is very, very sad. But I'm happy to have met so many awesome students. And yeah, I think those are my positives and negatives. Okay. All right. Okay. So we have come. Thank you so much, Bomi. We have come to the end of our lesson. Okay, I've shared some helpful links with you. Please remember to go to Africa Teen Geeks and just sign up so you can get daily updates on the lessons and the links and whatever is going on. Okay, and again, I advise you to use the online dictionary to help you with your pronunciation, with your spelling, and to learn new words as well. And yesterday we did some conjunctions. I've shared the same link, and I've also shared a link for brainstorming techniques. Okay. Are there any other questions? Okay, there are no questions. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see the last slide. Guys, you need to ask questions about the lesson. I don't know when you're going back to school. Okay, so remember to follow Africa Teen Geeks, AI Zora, and DBESA on all the social media platforms, as well as Sassel SA. And yeah, thank you so much to all of you for participating. If you would like me to email you the notes from today's lesson, you can send me an email. I think I emailed everybody that asked. There we go. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Bye-bye.